too much for me. Real niggas pay attention, we don't really speak. Real niggas moving silence and I like my peace. And I told that hoe to go with pussy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Black Atlas Radio. And we're trying out, that's the first time I wanted to try out playing the artists that were interviewing some of their songs beforehand when we start the video. Let me know if that's annoying or not. Hopefully it's not. But anyways, we have a very special guest with us here today. I'd like everyone on our show. I wish we had like a clapping fucking button. Everyone, welcome JADE. You can go ahead and introduce yourself to the camera. You know, plug your
What's good, y'all?
your
My
shit.
name JADE. Follow me on Twitter at _JADE Instagram _JADE. Follow Black Atlas Media. All that.
A lot of underscores.
A lot of underscores. On SoundCloud, you got a little dash in between the SoundCloud.
Oh, shit.
Jordan/badge. It's all over the place. If you type in JADE, I come up though.
For sure. And it wasn't until I went on your YouTube earlier today and I saw your actual name on there, which was Jordan Badge. I'm like, that's cool. I thought JADE was just like...
Yeah, it was good.
It's cool.
Yeah, it makes sense.
JADE been my name since I was coming up, because I got big brothers and shit. It used to be Little Badge.
Oh, fuck.
Badge always stuck. I got 2 older brothers.
That's dope.
Basketball, so JADE just stuck.
Okay, where did they play basketball at?
We all went to Rod.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you did.
We both went to Fairfield.
We went to Fairfield.
Yeah,
Both
Fairfield.
yeah. It's funny, I was supposed to get into Fairfield my sophomore year.
Glad you didn't.
Yeah,
That shit whack.
Bro, it was not...
Did you
it was
hoop
not
too?
the shit.
Yeah, I was supposed to hoop. I was supposed to go there to hoop, but I don't know, the transfer papers ain't go through or something. They wasn't messing with the address.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does Fairfield have like a better basketball team or something?
I knew the coaches. I knew the coaches more personal. I played with the
Coach Wilson?
I knew Coach Wilson. He knew my brothers, and then Coach Tony Bryant. He was the coach. I think 2 years varsity, but he was mainly JV coach. But I used to play for him when I was young.
You hoop with like Anthony and them?
Anthony Bryant.
Everybody.
Anthony, bitch ass.
Uriah.
Yeah.
Just got in that
Grew up with
2K.
them niggas. Goddamn.
Shout out to Uriah.
I seen
Anthony.
Uriah in that 2K commercial. Shout out to him.
He was in the 2K commercial?
He got
What
in
the fuck?
Uriah?
Shout out Uriah. He just got in this 2K commercial.
Doing what? Hooping?
He was hanging on the rim at the end of the commercial. It's like I think it was the 2K for the
What the
tablet.
Hey,
fuck? Send us a link to that
we doing
shit.
big things out here.
Hey, shout out
from
Fairfield.
High. You
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
How was Raw? How is the culture around there? Like you hoop. So.
How was it being around a bunch of stuck-up white people is what he's
That's
asking.
what I'm saying. I wasn't around them. That's the thing.
Oh,
You ask
okay.
anybody about me there, like, I was kind of to myself. Like, my freshman year, I hung out with my older brother and shit, like, freshman year shit. But by the time my sophomore, junior year, I was like, you know what, man, this school shit kind of... I was just going there. I was going to school, coming home.
I feel it, man.
Yeah, I'm not the most social dude out there.
Yeah, it gets to a point eventually you realize you're like, I'm not even fucking here to socialize anyway.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
here.
I don't care about
Y'all
these
know
people.
why I'm here.
I'm gonna go sit, have lunch by myself and think. I got shit.
So that song that we were mentioning earlier, how long ago was that? How long ago did you make it, and how long ago was the video?
I made the song, I think. I got too much songs, man. That song is coming up on a year old now, I'm pretty sure. And the video was just a few months after it, so probably like 7 months, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. At that time, I was on the run. I was dropping a lot of shit at that time specifically.
Have you slowed up on dropping stuff, or you?
I feel like
feel
I've tried to slow up, but even when I try to slow up, my mind just gotta keep working. Like I was trying to take a break after all those things. I had Real Niggas. I had like 2 more after that. They did pretty good on the numbers, and then I was just kind of at a dry period, and I just felt like I think I need to make another project.
As an artist, is it hella hard to keep a song you're hyped about, like behind the scenes, and not let it go?
It is. It's hard.
And like,
I only got like a few I keep behind the scenes because they got my partner Steez on them, and like he's slow. He's better about just holding songs.
Okay.
Like that's something I gotta learn from him. But yeah, as for me, I'll be pushing my stuff, to be honest, because I'll be having a lot to say. It's like,
I feel like it's a really thin line between people who want to like take their time with stuff and kind of put it out like all as a project, and people who are just dropping shit like nonstop just because.
The thing, I think I took the best of both worlds, to be honest, because I'm inspired by Future and Kendrick, my 2 biggest inspirations, probably with the music. and you know if they completely different artists, to be honest, and how they drop music, Future throw it out there. So I do.
Two number one albums back to back. That's how you do it.
I just throw singles out there, but then once it's project time, like if you pay attention to my music, my projects, they don't sound like nothing like the singles I'm dropping. Really, like I go into like a different like creation mode with it, try to like create something with it. Yeah.
And so like,
go ahead. My bad. Real quick, I wanted to ask your last project that you dropped, is that on your SoundCloud?
Yeah, Trent Jackson. Yeah, you should.
Okay.
Y'all should check that one.
Go check that shit
out.
I'll drop the links.
Trent Jackson. It's only like 15 minutes. I try to make my projects like a backwood long, like you.
That's dope.
Hey,
that's the dopest shit I've heard.
I never heard that before.
I know, which I was telling Isaiah earlier. Actually, it actually makes sense that you would bring that up, but I feel like your music, I told myself, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to front and come up here and be like, yo, this dude's the best dude I heard or whatever. But your shit is like, hella, like, your delivery is good. Great. And it's like the perfect shit I would want to smoke to. Mm-hmm. Like, it's definitely, I can see myself in the car with this shit. Like,
because that's what I'll be making, cause it's to the point now, like, I'll tell you, I go through phases of making music. It's been, lately, I've been like, I'd be making music for myself to listen to now because my favorite artist not really putting out artists. My favorite mainstream artist, I be like, I just need to put out something for myself to listen to, just chill to, because it's just what I be doing.
I feel like that song we're listening to, because like your delivery on it, like you're saying, his delivery's nice as fuck. It is. It's nice as fuck, and you come in with a vibe. Yeah. But then on that, what was the name of the song we listened to? You switched it up and you sped up a bit.
47?
Yes.
Yeah,
we just saw the one I was talking about, yeah.
Ooh, that's that's when I...
Yeah. You sped up a bit, and it was still, it didn't
go all
fuck
over
up
the
at all.
beat.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
And, like, do you like to, like, switch it around and stuff like that?
Yeah,
and,
I feel like
go in with the...
47, that was damn near 2 years ago, and at that time, I was really with the fast rap. I don't know, I feel like the last few years, I don't know, I feel like my drug use went down, so I kind of just my music slowed down with that. Like, at that time, I honestly was, like, still on shit, I don't know, but I was trying to be on the fast rap shit, but I feel like now I'm just more slowed down, but I'm trying to switch it up still, try to keep it versatile.
Are you in touch with any of the other, like music scenes around Fairfield, any of the other artists? You mentioned Steez, but any of the other like collective groups out there, or
shout out to that nigga TOTD. Y'all know AC? AC?
Yeah, I do know. Yeah,
AC went to Fairfield, I'm pretty sure.
Ace.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his name, AC?
But it's AC with a Y, like Ace.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure, but that nigga nice. He nice.
He make music with live.
Yeah, I know. I know what I'm talking about now. I was like,
yeah.
AC. I was like, do me up.
It's like TOD AC.
Yeah,
TOD AC. Yeah, bro. He nice. I really be listening to that nigga. Lation. Y'all know Razzle?
Razzle?
Yeah.
We had that nigga Razzle on this show like 30 times.
Shout out Raycel,
He's come on like our podcast and things. He damn near live here sometimes. I mean, this nigga, he
just dropped some shit.
Yeah, he did just drop some shit. Dropped a video.
Matador.
Yeah, go check that shit out.
That shit out.
Support your local bar.
Shout out to Razzle, trademarked by Black Atlas Media.
Yeah, both of them two, I really be actually tapping into their music. It's a lot though. It's a lot. I just can't really.
Yeah, it really is, man.
I can barely keep up with like the music dropping now, like the mainstream shit.
That shit is ridiculous.
There's been so much music dropping this year too. Mm-hmm. It's hard to like figure out what the best thing to listen to is. You might not have the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you listen to that. What's the new shit that you listen to now that just dropped? That Meek Mill or
y'all hear that new Vince, that FM?
Yeah, Vince Staples. That was
he was fucking with that.
He was spazzing like old Vince on that.
He was going quick with it.
Yeah. What else I've been listening to?
Give us one second.
Oh yeah, you gotta reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Vince was pretty nice.
Yeah, that Vince was nice.
Do you fuck with Denzel Curry at all?
I haven't. That's just what. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of art.
That is kind of like an acquired taste, though.
I'm trying to think. Listen to all Future's projects, of course. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, Earl. Earl just dropped.
Oh yeah.
My text, I switched up on you.
Yeah, man. He
switched up.
He changed his mind about it, but
because at first
you were fucking with it.
At first, I thought about it and I was like, "This is cool." And then we had a conversation and I thought about it more and I was like, "This shit." he's right. It's all over the place, and I'm like, okay. And then I listened to it like 2 times back to back yesterday, and I was like, this is the fucking shit. I was like, Earl.
You know,
the shit about his dad, how his dad died, bro. This shit, that shit hit me, and I was going crazy. He's talking about his mom. I was like, this shit hit.
The voicemails, that's the little stuff,
Yeah.
like everything.
You know, it's crazy. I really did not like it the first time I heard it. I went back and listened to it, and I liked it a little bit more. And I talked to Isaiah, and I was like, I'm really not fucking with it. And then I listened to it a third time after like knowing like what it's about and shit. I'm like, it's not bad. I was fucking with the I don't like shit. I don't go outside.
That's unobtainably high, bro. That shit crazy.
I feel like that's his best album for sure.
Never to be obtained again.
Hopefully not. We thought that with Mick Jenkins, and look what he did. He came back.
I ain't even hear him. I see it's just them artists that I be needing to check out.
Well, you do you listen to other music besides hip hop?
Yeah, but it'd be like the old shit, like my parents.
Yeah, like oldies and shit.
Yeah, a lot of old stuff.
Like, who would you listen to in the house?
Like some Stevie Wonder, playing gospel music, Kurt Franklin stuff. Kurt Franklin, Jaheim, some shit like that.
So, are there other? Because we're so far away from Rod, and just we never really knew people from Rod. Is there like other people around there? It seems like it'd be weird for people like who live in Cordelia and shit like that to be like trying to rap and like be coming up in that scene.
Sure.
Do you know any other people
It's not a lot.
from like Rod
from
specifically?
Rod, it's really damn near just me and my boy T-Smacks. Y'all ever heard of him?
I have heard of him.
T-Smacks, y'all. He had a
Dorian's friend?
big hit.
I think that is Dorian's friend.
Yeah, he know Dorian.
Tiabri?
Tiandre.
But that name sounds familiar.
It does sound
If I pull him up, bro, y'all know him. He
Probably,
I really say he was actually like damn near the only one rapping before me. But yeah, he started it quick. But yeah, it's really just only me and him. We graduated the same year.
What year was it?
2015.
Oh, okay, we were 2015 too.
Gang.
Yeah. Shout out to the class of 15. I fucking hated that school so much.
Y'all know Dorian too?
That's our homie.
We grew up with it.
Yeah.
Shout out
Grew up
my
with
nigga
that nigga.
Dorian.
Yeah, shout out Dorian. Shout out David.
Our friends.
Anyways, so what would you say is your biggest inspiration currently right now? I know it's kind of been raining and cold as shit outside.
Keeps you motivated.
Depressing weather. Yeah, what inspires you? You said you've been kind of slowing down with the music right now, but when you do get, in the zone, are you usually like slapping some other shit?
Yeah,
or
it'd be other music that be getting me in the zone. That's the thing. I just finished up the project, and it's funny how I started to work on that project because I was honestly at a loss for inspiration. Like I didn't know what to, because I can't just put out a bullshit project like just with no type of concept. Sat down, watched this Amy Winehouse documentary, and then
Ooh, that shit's sad.
you seen
Isaiah already knows.
That shit's sad.
That shit just I was like, well, here comes my next project. And after that, it just damn near just made itself.
That's
I
nice.
can't. It come out on the 15th, December 15th.
Ooh, that shit close.
It's coming.
Just in time for this interview.
Just in time for the interview.
I will drop this shit hopefully, maybe even the same day, but stay tuned for that or
What is it
go listen to
called?
that shit.
Jade. It's called Jade. That's Amy Winehouse's middle name. Named it Jade. All caps.
That shit really hit you. Like
That shit had to hit some strings
A
for
lot of
you.
little snippets in there. It's nice. It's gonna be clean.
Where do you I was telling Isaiah, I really fuck with your beats.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like in house or you just kind
I
of
wish. It's YouTube. I'm one of them
Okay.
niggas on YouTube.
But you-
Get
That's
it.
fine. Everybody on YouTube.
you're good at selecting the vibe though.
Yeah,
It fits you
that's the
perfectly,
thing.
bro.
I'm real picky with the beats. I'll be on YouTube, bro. I look for more beats than I actually. I was like, oh my
I know
God.
a lot of people who are really good at rapping, but most of the time, like their beats just don't really fit them that well.
And your shit fits perfectly. I was telling him, we were listening to your music earlier, like you got this vibe like 21 Savage.
Yeah,
That's why I
I got
said,
that before.
you gotta see,
Yeah,
I see, that's what I said. Like you got this 21 Savage vibe, like you chill and you're getting across like a good point in the song. You're not really going around it, you just like slap.
It's
Yeah,
like
I be
I
going-
believe what you say when you say
Yeah.
it. You know?
It
Like,
be,
I'm
it
20
be
so-
so straight to the point. That's what I think. Like I be trying to like when I came up, the thing is, I came up on lyrical ass music.
Okay,
Like, we came
yeah.
up, like, my brothers was listening to Lupe Fiasco.
Hey,
Mos
still listen to
Def.
Lupe.
I
Fuck
know,
that.
like, bro, I know it all. And,
Yeah.
like, that's how, like, I used to always write raps because, like, my older cousin rapped, my big brother rapped and shit. So I was always writing raps, but I used to be trying to be one of them lyrical rappers, and I just had to realize, bro, I just gotta be straight up, to be honest, and it just sometimes
It's lyrical in its own way. It's not like it's not like you
just
doing all this
saying
you just
shit that
like,
rhymes.
Yeah, it's still it's nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's solid.
I'm just glad that people noticing.
Yeah, you could definitely tell because I feel like if people didn't have, like, if you didn't have that background of lyricism, then it wouldn't really show in your music.
Yeah, exactly.
Most of the time, it's just like surface level shit.
Yeah.
When you're listening to other stuff. But that's good, man. You're definitely really recognizable out here. Fairfield's not the biggest town, but
Hey, but we getting there.
we're coming up.
Getting there. I feel like we don't get the credit we deserve.
Have you done any like things for like because you talked about your promotion? Do you do other things for your promotion and things like that?
Like to promote my music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I work with a lot of underground blogs on Twitter. Like I got my own little network. I just started up New Waves Network. Go check it out. But like I work with a lot of artists like in Atlanta, like on the South Florida, DMV, and shit like that.
They probably fuck with your shit more, huh?
That's what I'm saying. They do fuck with my shit more.
People out here just listen to the same kind of music.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we gonna talk about it, yeah.
That bass shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
That bass shit ain't what's up anymore, guys. We gotta move on. We gotta get.
But the thing is, people don't realize there's people from the Bay that don't make music that sounds like that.
What's Rest Life Rod? I feel like he don't really sound like one of them Bay rappers.
See that nigga in
doesn't.
concert.
I did see him in concert, actually.
I don't feel like they gotta stop. I don't feel like it got to stop. I just feel like we gotta be more open. Like we gotta let real artists in. Not like beside. Like I'm not even talking about myself. Besides me, like I don't know. It's just a lot of talent out there, but where you from really do matter.
Yeah.
That's what I'm starting to notice more.
People will definitely like not pay much attention to you if you're like, oh, I'm from Fairfield, Vacaville.
Just say the Bay.
Just say the Bay.
Yeah.
Just say the Bay.
I had to stop being stubborn. Like all my like email writers, I just say I'm from the Bay. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, well, man. We love you, Fairfield.
Fuck
I love Fairfield.
Fake an address.
Don't do that.
Hey, fuck.
I say 707 Fairfield.
Yeah.
There we go.
Tit.
People gonna look at me like Fairfield.
It ain't lying. It's true.
That's all that people really care about.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say is like having the best come up right? Like what city is having the best come up?
Out here or just
in general, I guess like in the US.
I think what
Atlanta.
I don't listen to a lot of Florida music, but I feel like Florida.
They are.
I feel like Atlanta had 15, 16.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Then when the Migos was coming out, that's when like everybody was
Savage.
I'm talking about the original Klein, Young Thug was coming up. They had it for a minute, but I feel like Florida been making some noise.
I feel like they're on that weirdo shit.
They are
on that weirdo shit.
I don't listen to the music. I just got a little brother who be tapped in. And he just be telling me Florida is other artists from Florida. And next thing I know, I see them all over the place on Twitter. I'm like, shit, guess they coming up.
I don't know, right? I guess Florida.
The DMV too. I be noticing.
IDK. Shout out to IDK.
That boy's fire.
Who? I think. I've always said Chicago has always had like a steady come up of people.
They always got
like
somebody
steady.
coming. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Who they got right now? They got somebody right now.
Ooh, right
like
now.
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
He had no one hit for like a month.
Herbo.
Yeah,
they
fire on. Like they consistently have someone at the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they always.
And
Juice WRLD got that Future album, so he's said now.
yeah, it's
He just announced a collab.
That shit was nice. I'm not lying. I like that shit.
Nice.
I still haven't listened to it.
It's cool. I'm not to say like
I'm not gonna lie. I like. I just
way more, but when I can just listen to some shit and just not care.
The thing about it is Future is lyrical, bro. Like
he is
Future.
It's like nothing to him at this point. I feel like he's just been saying shit.
Because his voice sounds too nice for me to like. Just like I'm just.
It's like, have you heard? Man, what's this song? Have you heard "Hate the Real Me"?
Probably not.
We just gotta go through some Future. I gotta show you the real Future songs. Like,
What gets me is that I've never heard like a Future song where I'm like, this ain't it, or a Future feature where I'm like, this ain't it.
I remember the first fucking time. You remember when Future first dropped, bro? That turn off the lights,
bro. That shit was hard. Like, it wasn't not commercialized shit. It was hard because his voice.
I was not fucking with that shit.
I was like, this is T-Pain.
I was not listening.
He's a real fan.
I wasn't listening to Future at all. I didn't start listening to Future till 2015. My niggas had to put me on, bro. I was on, nigga. I'm telling you, I was on hip hop, nigga. I was on Earl. I was on Vince.
Turn up the lights.
I was listening to Illmatic every day.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey man, I was on that wave for a minute too.
My nigga Steve started playing this nigga Future every day after work.
Did you like East Coast more than West Coast?
Yep.
Okay,
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, I feel like everybody feels like that.
It's not.
Well, everybody in the West Coast feels like that.
A lot of people out here just like, nah, we got Kendrick.
Yeah, we got and that's
Kendrick.
That's
and Mozzie.
Man.
Like, even back then, I feel like East Coast damn near just...
East Coast been killing the fuck out of us. I don't care what nobody says.
They got legends, bro.
They do got legends. We don't got many legends.
We do.
We got legends to us.
We got like gangster rap legends like fucking
40.
Snoop.
And that's the thing, them gangster rap legends, like, bro, the rappers that was rapping in the East Coast at that time, bar-wise, they
were just
smashing
us. Like,
of course. The whole Wu-Tang Clan.
The whole Wu-Tang could kill everybody. They got Biggie. Like, they got Biggie.
Nas.
Oh, yeah.
You can't compete. Do you see all them Spotify posts where everybody's posting their Spotify, like, their listens this year?
What is that? What is that thing?
Hey, Randy.
Hey.
Look at that. Thank you. Okay. But
I've been seeing that. What's that?
It's just like showing how many streams and listens that they got over the course of this over the course of the year.
And it's just every
artist. It's all every artist was just posting their streams and stuff. And I specifically want to shout out to Joey Badass, who didn't drop a single song this whole year himself and had more streams than so many fucking other people.
Shout out to Joey.
Who were just posting it.
That's crazy. He didn't drop anything this year?
He didn't drop a single song.
Joey been quiet.
Not on like nothing. I think he only dropped like a SoundCloud song.
Oh shit.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Joey. That's another name I forgot to mention earlier.
We saw him in concert.
Yeah,
we got the meet and greet. I
shook
his hand.
That nigga tall as shit, bro.
I had a chance to see this nigga at Camp Florida 2 years ago, but it was the year that they brought out Anonymous, bruh, and we knew it was finna be Earl. Earl came back like from
from Africa.
Nigga, everybody. No, it wasn't.
I was like, hold on, from Samoa?
No, not from Samoa.
Okay,
it was like the little pair, you know. It was like funny between them. Like you didn't see them around each other much, and then we just knew it was finna be Earl. The surprise performance. You just see everybody at Flognaw running over to that stage. I'm like, damn, that nigga Joey stage.
I watched it.
Damn.
That shit's crazy.
I don't know how Joey stage did.
Damn, Joey.
But yeah, I missed that one.
That's okay. Yeah, I need to go. We need to go.
So,
y'all ain't been to Flognaw?
No.
It's good to go. I suggested one time, but I don't suggest that second year. You're gonna be like, all right, I did it.
Yeah. Have you ever been to like Rolling Loud or anything?
Nah, see, I feel like Flognaw. I feel like I got it all out of Flognaw. I don't need to go to none of it.
Yeah.
I feel like Flognaw be hot, like for like the type of music we like. It'd be like more people that we like.
Yeah, because it's way more versatile. Yeah, it's way more versatile.
Rolling Loud, everybody else like YG, like
fuck, goddamn.
The thing is,
I can't listen to
YG come out at Flognaw all the time.
Oh shit!
Years randomly doing that. But they be having
banging his fucking kneecaps on the stage.
I like YG, don't get me wrong, but goddamn, I can't stand when that nigga play everywhere. I'm like, how many times do listen to Big Bang? Guys?
How much time you gonna do your dance watch?
I know, man. That shit comes on the radio after
Big Bang.
fucking. It literally goes like Cardi B, Big Bang, and then another fucking like Cardi B and Maroon 5 song, and then like Big Bang again.
I don't even understand the radio. Like I just never listen to radio, but I just get snippets of it. I was like, what's going on? Why does it sound like it's still 2004? Like on the radio, I just don't get it.
I'd rather listen to 2004.
Man, the radio was a hit.
I'm talking just quality wise. Like, why
they shit still sound terrible.
Don't get it, like.
I don't know. The radio was a hit when we were in the back of the car.
Yeah.
And you got fucking Akon and T-Pain and
fuck yeah, man. That was some days.
That was them days.
So, you and Steez, how long have you guys known each other?
We go back to 6th grade.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we met in 6th grade. It's hella funny how we met, actually. He was damn near new. Yeah, he was just new at the school. And I don't know, me and my other partner who was there, we damn near just tried to mess with him or whatever, but we just, long story short, he ain't taking it, and then we just ended up cool after that. And then, yeah, we just been rocking since then. Had hella classes together in middle school. And, yeah, we just ain't go to high school together. I think he went to Fairfield for like a little bit.
Oh really?
A little bit sophomore year. And, yeah.
Around what time did you and him, did you guys start making music at different times, or was it like around the same time?
That nigga been making music. That nigga
okay.
he been nice. That nigga been making music since he was like 14. Like, he been sending me music. Like, he was sending me music on his phone. Damn, this shit hard. Like, really trying to figure out how to get in the studio. But and then I was writing back then, but like I wasn't recording nothing. I couldn't record back then. Like, I don't know. I just ain't have it yet. I ain't know how to rap. And but yeah, that nigga been doing it. Like, at 16, I say, is when he really had it. Like, that's when he really got it. But like, he still wasn't recording. And it's around. Damn, we old, man.
That's how I feel.
It'd be like that.
18, that's when we started to go to the studio in Vallejo. My brother had the studio at his house. And that's when we started to record shit. And then, yeah, since then, we just been on since then.
Real ones, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's really a big difference? I mean, like you said, you didn't have it when you were writing it, but like, how do you get to this sound now? Like, when you actually start recording it, did you take a few times to like get to that?
Hell yeah. If I played y'all my shit like at that Vallejo studio, y'all would be like, what is this? But it was really just being around Steve, to be honest, because he been had it, and I was just like, I'll just be like, I do one song, and then he go in and do like, he knock out 3, and I'll just be like, damn, I'm like, when am I gonna get to this level? And then that nigga just told me, just keep on rapping, like, bro, you gonna get it. Like, he just told me that. And that shit really just came along.
Do you think it's more of like perfecting your craft compared to like natural talent, or?
I feel like it's a balance.
Cool. Well, we'll close it out then. Thank you guys for watching this, and
check out _JBadge_
_JBadge_ on Twitter.
Hey,
I'll drop all of the links down below. Check that shit out. Yeah. Check us out.
Black Atlas Media.
Thanks again for coming through and giving us an interview, man. You're definitely one of the more recognizable artists out here that everyone should keep a watch on.
Glad hearing that. Thank y'all for having me.
Stay tuned for his project coming out.
JADE. December 15th.
That shit will hopefully be out by the time this drops.
Definitely follow Black Atlas Media.
We out here.
We both got the same fucking topic.
That's that Migos.